you tried lately? That's a start. That's good. Because here you can do anything you want, no matter how crazy it is. So what have you tried lately?
When in the world are you going to settle down and start doing something with yourself?
I know what you want to know.
An intellectual fate offers no hint.
I see what you want to see.
I think I might like to see.
I know what you want to know.
An intellectual fate offers no hint.
I see what you want to see.
I think I might like to see.
Now, you know the way I wanna be. You see the direction, create the cross sections, move me to places, soak up the lessons. fact, more space to function with. Motions not restricted to what I give it. Completely fill your area up like liquid. No untouched surface, greater than what's less than is expected of all men. Projected a few before you elected a few. Who knew I would be the one you had to have full body massage with? The words of my choice. Sound healing is produced with the science of math. You should keep your eye on it if you rely on it and chase whatever makes you want to change your face, but understand the consequences. What exactly is this? Who exactly are you? Are you me enough to know what I know, and do you see enough? I watch it all begin to spin over and over again, but it's never the same, I feel. But when I finish the sentence, what really remains? Now I'm boarding the plane to go exist on another. I know what you wanna know.
An intellectual. Fate offers no hint.
I see what you wanna see.
I think I might like to see.
I know what you wanna know.
An intellectual. Fate offers no hint.
I see what you wanna see.
I think I might like to see.
Close, I haven't been this way with most. Learned aggression, hate, and love too. A lot of what I think is based off my perception. As I travel, it makes sense more than you know. And times change like the falling autumn leaves. Personalities are cemented in this present state. Most people become content, no thoughts of more. Only building off the now, but then never changes. At least we never see it. We want what will be to be beautiful and just to happen, but it doesn't work that way. It all stays the same at the end of the evening. When you lay and contemplate sunrise and sundown, who made the best decisions? Was it you, somebody you know, or a stranger? And if anything, what did you learn? Are you equipped or just weak? No shame, because you know what life is. A collection of seconds that we watch go by. And sometimes for 9, and then sometimes 4. But all times living with a question on your mind. Pain and freedom, fear and independence. Chances, mind games, war and morning breezes. Unknown to known facts, insecurities. Confidence, sadness, faith, and what you know now.
I know what you wanna know.
An intellectual. Fate offers no hint.
I see what you wanna see.
I think I might like to see.
I know what you wanna know.
An intellectual. Fate offers no hint.
I see what you wanna see.
I think I might like to see.
Sick like a dog, canine sensitivity. Developing this new theory of relativity, connecting the souls resting in captivity. Positive life sacrifice, what it is to be our history. Only a quarter of a century reality, sitting on the shoulders of our chemistry. See, ain't no mystery. The colors that we mix will set the mind free. Let the blind see beyond harmony. Breathe life in the dead space, blow away your clouds of doubt. New territory, we determined to be. Everything a safe haven is supposed to be. Now you might seem distant, but the time is near. When the thoughts take off, split the atmosphere. Pure sound waves travel semi-infinitely. Plus I see you there most definitely. Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently. Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently. Good gracious. Every process has a genesis, it ends with the revelation. God bless this opportunity for me to find a voice for some words that have waited for way too long. Low wages, small tips on the avenue, never wasted, all hits for a revenue. Haven't you heard the news lately? Seems we've been living for some times in the purgatory. But yo, I thought I knew what a love song sound like, but I felt a warmer tune in the sunlight. I can still hear it in my room past midnight. Gotta move, take us all a cruise in the moonlight. Sometimes I do forget, oh, how much we could ease the lives we lead if we learn to let go. The reins that we hold, return to our soul and the spirit that flows. So you see upon everyday face there's a million shades to express definition of grace, but the method I choose my prerogative. There's so much love in me I got to give, cause the beat plus the melody makes me speak of LOVE eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause the beat plus the melody makes me speak of LOVE eloquently, so evidently.
I hope that you listen.
Oh, how I could write a book on how you make me feel, but how about the song that I wrote for you? What I feel like, I wanna put my trust in these simple words for you to feel what I'm saying, what you feel like. Reminisce about the little episodes that we shared together. Remember the time that you told me in the cold night to relax when all I knew was to hold tight. Remember the time that I spoke to a crowd in a full house, realized that you was my ace, I was the joker on the stage singing the blues. All eyes on me and had nothing to prove, but yo, I thought I knew what a diamond shine like, but I felt a sharper love in the limelight from the Queen of Hearts, watching me quietly from the upper deck balcony. Sometimes I do suspect I'm an actor in a well-scripted, live divine comedy. When I look back, that frozen slice of time and try to defrost the senses lost. Now enough with the metaphors, the motivation that I wrote this letter for you to know that the music helps carry on. Like you see, a new day will bring us tomorrow. Your melody makes me speak of LOVE eloquently, so evidently. Yeah, cause your beat plus my melody makes me speak of LOVE eloquently, so evidently. Cause my beat plus your melody makes me speak of LOVE eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause your beat plus my melody makes me speak of LOVE eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person. You know what I mean? It make me say, well, the shit wasn't that bad.
I am you. Yes, the body is unfirm, its woken term finite. The body is shoddy, it can't be broken or embody a germ despite its own a stealth overthrow. I overflow as I face off with space, confront the off frontier, sheer space betwixt matrix, autoconic side reverse. The universe and our icon converse. Yeah, we converse. You must do things this way. You must do see this way. With no basis, not a hint in stasis, relent, I awoke in descent. I awoke out of miss in the abyss and can't swim. I skim, scant the grim or choke. From a whim of breaths I convoke, stroke from death's rim, revoke. Is that why they die from hills to prove they are alive? Is that some job that thrills?
others will not dive. See, it will drive our mothers insane. Another will deprive the drive, police, smother and strain to restrain. Yo, it is all the same. Some have always sensed the edge. Some have alleged to have dispense of this analysis wedged. Why is it wedged? What would it mean to own the universe? To own a being would be as far. We have grown diverged, we lean towards our own accords. I am Czar. That's right. We cannot subdue. If you glue a person together in enough energy to wake it, you cannot fake it or weather it from clues. I admire the fire in a person, the energy that which we cannot subdue. If you glue a person together in enough energy to wake it, you cannot fake it or weather it from clues. I admire the fire in a person, the energy that which we cannot subdue. If you glue a person together enough energy to wake it, you cannot fake it or weather it from a clue. You cannot weather it from a clue. Whether or not you have a clue. So now, mere void has been destroyed from sheer will, the pioneer vow. No frill, sacrifice, input, output device. Fragile comprised, there's cost of each mile. You've lost your allies from lies and denial. They're in the trenches where the inches tax the ego, where the lax go down, drown like the embryo displaced. You pace the surround like the bear, unlike the scared you dare embrace. Space from which you came in the game, you move like an ace. Move like an ace, you move like an ace. Yes, yes. You must too perceive this way. I must too perceive this way. We have come from a long way. I admire the fire in a person, the energy that which we cannot subdue. If you glue a person together in enough energy to wake it, you cannot fake it or weather it from clue. Eon, eons. From light to light, we go from light to light.